Let's get it on. Time to grind some corp. Stefan, what's going on? How are you doing today, boss? We're doing well, man. We just woke up. It's 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got some coffee going. We're gonna be doing some corp. We've been grinding out corp for the past week or so now, and it's been pretty tough on the drops. We should have 7 spirit shields, 2 elixirs, and we're getting close to hitting the sigil table. It's 1 in 585. So hopefully we can either hit the sigil table or the pet before the elixir, but most likely our first collection log is going to be the elixir. Do you play this game sober? That's the only time we play this game. I don't play this game intoxicated or anything like that. Looks like we got a little boosting farm going this morning. Someone's doing it. See if we can find a open world. All right, there we go. There we go. Oops. Nasty Randy, nice dude. Thank you, thank you. How about yourself, brother? Sometimes it's fun to have a drink and play some games, but RuneScape I typically don't play while I'm drinking or anything like that. Randy, I'm gonna sober for a while. I'm starting to feel like I'm the only one person who plays sober. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's the way to go, man. It feels a lot better. Especially if you're doing some form of bossing. It's way easier to lock in. You don't want to be impaired by anything. Gypsonies, what's going on, man? Day 7, mobile inferno win. Oh, you gotta wait a couple years for that one, brother. It would be fun, but I would have to be playing on probably an iPad. Right now I only play mobile on my cell phone, and it does not have a big screen, so definitely would not be doing Inferno on that. Why no BGS and ARC spec? This is actually a faster method. You get faster kills per hour with this method. Setting up with the BGS and ARC light and Dragon Warhammer at the same time takes up a much longer time, whereas this method we only do 3 Dragon Warhammers and then we switch to DPSing, and it's about 8 to 10 kills per hour, whereas the chicken method, oh man, I think it's only like 5 kills per hour, if that, maybe 6. R2, hey, thank you for the shout out the live. But yeah, this method's a lot more teleporting, like throughout the fight. But the BGS Arclight method is a lot more teleporting at the start of the fight. So, kind of trades off. What are you trying to get? We're trying to get any collection log that we're missing. We're 455 kill count, and we just want to get something off of the collection log here. So we got the Holy Elixir that's still available. That's a 1 in 170. But we're hoping to hit the Sigil table, or maybe like the Jar of the Pet instead. So once we get 1 C log, we're gonna leave and stop doing Corp for a really long time. Hey Chozo, what's going on, man? Thank you for the heart, me. How's your day going so far, brother? Just getting started, very nice. Me too, man, me too. It's currently 6:35 a.m. Got to so final boss last night. Hey, let's go, man. Are you saving it for today, or did you end up killing it last night? Whoops, I might die here. Nice, we teleported out. Prep this week, tried on Friday. Nice. Love it. Yeah, you'll definitely get it down. Iron Life. Yeah, that makes sense. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that. That's going to be a huge boss to get out of the way. And then are you going to camp some Gauntlet after? Car, what's going on, man? Ooh, we gotta tell you. Good to see you, brother. CG all day, very nice. That's gonna be a fun grind, man. I hope you get the enhanced early on. Hopefully no wavy shenanigans. Yeah, Bofa's gonna be a massive upgrade. What's going to be the first God Wars dungeon boss you're going to do with Bofa? MrBabyHandsome, I finally got my Hydra Claw on my iron at 3423 KC. Dude, let's go, man. That's so exciting. Congrats, Patrick. That's a big drop. Big respect for sticking it out for 3400 KC. That's awesome. Most likely ban us because it's easiest 6-1 method. Nice. Oh yeah, Scorching for Zammy is definitely the way to go. That thing looks so OP. I've never tried it, but I've seen people do it, and it looks so strong. Hope Bando spoons you. Alright, first KC of the stream, and we get to Green Dragonide. We take that, we take that. Fabian, Ellie. Oh, that would have been nice. I just want to see anything here. I'm so tired of doing Corp. Oh, whoops. Totally by accident. Miguel, dude, door altar for Bandos. Door altar's okay. I just have a high KC rate with 6-1, so I've got it down. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't think I've tried either for Bandos. I haven't been to Bandos in quite some time. I have a feeling that today's going to be the day that we get freed from Court Beast, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high. Nice, core died. Do our kill in peace. Jochin, what's going on? How are you able to have more than 30 cannonballs? Hey, and thank you for the follow on the live as well. We're able to do that with the combat diary. So the combat achievements, one of the rewards for completing, I believe it's the hard tier, increases it to 45, and then the elite tier increases it to 60. Yeah, so once you complete the combat diaries, and you get rewards for them, and that's one of the rewards. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Definitely extends how much you can AFK with the cannon. I quit for a year, just started again. Hey, welcome back, man. Yeah, the combat achievements have some pretty nice rewards. Ooh, we got a cannon set up here. So random. I've never seen a cannon there. Yeah, welcome back to the game, man. What are you currently working on since you've been back? Good luck, bro. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Nice, man. Slayer's always good. Any sigils? Yeah, what's going on, G-Sicky? Nah, nothing yet. No collection log yet. I'll pull up the collection log in a second here. Let me just get this next kill started. This is what we're looking at. 456 kills. And we still only have the spirit shield off of the log. So I believe 510 kills is going to be 3 times rate for the elixir. So I'm hoping we don't hit that. Hopefully we could see something earlier on. But yeah, we're almost at 3 times rate for the elixir. And then sigil rate is 1 in 585. So we're getting close to that, but it's still over 100 kills to go. It's crazy how many max accounts there are now. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of maxed out there. Ian, what's going on the Twitch stream, man? Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Should be the second kill of the stream coming up in a sec here. Tiddlywinks, what's going on, brother? Good to see you as well, man. Did my fire cape just a week ago. Hey, let's go, man. That's awesome. One of the most OG pieces of content in the game is the fire cape. That's sweet that you knocked it out recently. I've nearly completed collection log at rack 7 out of 10. Ooh, very nice, Craig. Ooh, cannonballs. You take those. Oh, what's going on over here? Someone's doing some Dagonoth or something. Good luck. Hey, thank you, thank you. We don't hate a cannonball drop? Nah, yeah, it's like the second best drop here, I think. Oh wait, we got a D Warhammer. Which on teleport as well. Arclight specs? Nah, we're just doing the Dragon Warhammer method. You land 3 hammers and then you camp the Voidwaker and the Fang. Whoops, I keep teleporting here. I gotta move this telly. I always get confused if they're right next to the Desert Ami. But yeah, we only do 3 Dragon Warhammers and then we switch back to just DPS and the boss. So this should be the 3rd one coming up here. There it is. Do another one for good luck. Yeah, I'm pumped for Yama to come out. Yama's gonna be a fun boss. I'm really curious what the duo mechanics are gonna be, and just the mechanics in general. Like, what's gonna be best in slot at Yama? Really hoping that it's not Scythe, because if it is, Scythe is going to skyrocket. I wouldn't be surprised if Scythe went above max cash. What is a Scythe at right now? Let's see, Scythe is 1.777. So yeah, it's getting close to max cash. Inflation, yeah, man. Too much government spending. Quantitative tightening. I don't know what that is, but you could definitely enlighten me in the chats if you want to explain it. Sounds like some economic terms. Take cash out of the supply. Sounds like Canada. There's no RSGov unless you count miscellanea. Yeah, that's fair. Blow up the guy leading random stuff at Shrine, yeah. One guy left his cannon there earlier, like set up. So random. I don't even, oh my days, with the Raja, please. What's going on over here, boys? Oh, that's hilarious. That's someone in the clan doing that, or? No, no one on the clan's in the same world. That's hilarious, though. Fucking Raja, please. Oh, there he is. Absolute beast. Hey, Ron, what's going on, man? Thank you for the like on the live, brother. Oh man, this coffee's already starting to hit me. Might have some Hershey squirts soon. It's going just at the yard waiting for the guys. Hey, very nice. Well, thanks for jumping on in while you wait, man. Hope you have an awesome work day when it starts. Just got a notification on Canada federal election on your stream. Whoa, no way. Interesting. I wonder if that's because I said Canada, or if that's just like regular for anyone that's within Canada. Are you in Canada or? No, US. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I wonder if it picked up on me saying government or Canada or something, and put that out there. Ooh, we risked it. Uh-oh, we got the soul runes. First of the day. We do not like seeing soul runes here. They always mess up my spells. Block this quick. There we go. Let's pick up some more games necklaces. Dwight likes feet. What's going on, man? How do I get my cannon to hold 60? It's from the combat tasks. So with the combat achievements, one tier of the rewards is to increase your cannon's threshold. So one of the first tiers is 45 extra in the cannon, and then it goes up to 60. It popped up not long after you said Canada. Okay, interesting. Unholy book page set. Okay, someone's dropping some pretty mysterious items here. We weren't even praying the whole time. Whoops. Nice, is that third? Oh my days. What's going on here, boys? St. Woody picked it up. You have work today? You're in SAS sales, right? Yeah, we do have work today. We start at 9 a.m. though, and it's currently 6:55. So we still got about 2 hours of corp to get out of the way before our work starts. And hopefully we can see a collection log before then. So going on, Drunken Dwarf. Matthew Pierce, what's going on, man? This is torture to watch. Oh, definitely is. Definitely is, man. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get a collection log and stop killing corp. It's been a rough week trying to grind this out. Not even the holy elixir yet. Is my company hiring, looking to make a switch? Yeah, it should be. It just depends on what position you're looking for, but yeah, definitely check out our hiring page or go on LinkedIn and see if we have any positions. The company's called Clio. It's CLIO. It's a legal tech software for like attorneys. Brenton, what's going on? That's rough. Just got elixir at 50k CA. Very nice, man. Congrats on the elixir. Yeah, we're just getting some bad RNG here, but it'll pick up. I'm trying to tell myself that the RNG here is rough, but at Yama it's gonna be good. So I'm trying to turn a negative into a positive. KC only one C log. Yeah, it's rough. 458 KC. And the thing is that we should actually be at 7 spirit shields with this KC. So not only are we double dry on holy elixirs, we're double dry on spirit shields as well. Only thing that's somewhat keeping me going is that the next C log potentially could be the pet, it could be a sigil, or it could be the jar, which either one of those would make us very happy. So that's the thing about grinding out bosses like this, is that if you do go dry, it can be pretty rough, but there are drops that can completely switch things around. Absolute legend, brother. Appreciate the info. Have a blessed day. Best of luck on the Ellie stud. Hey, thank you, Dwight. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you have a blessed day as well. Solo method definitely a lot better than it used to be. Oh yeah, 100%. I did about 100 KC with the previous solo method, like the chicken method. That was like many, many years ago. Maybe like, ooh, I don't even know. Whoops, we didn't touch the shrine. Maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe not that long, maybe 6 years ago, I don't know. But yeah, that method where you have to keep speccing it over and over again takes forever. This one's pretty chill. Only 3 specs and then just a bunch of teleporting. Ryland, this is the KC. I'm blessing it right now. Hey, thank you, brother. If we get anything, I will give you 10% of the loot. Oh, rip. Rip. We should have teleported out. We were risking it. Sit. That's definitely a sit for sure. Let's get back in there. Get a quick little pot up. Let's make sure we don't die again. Oh my days. First death of the stream though, we have to get one of those out of the way. Might as well get it out of the way early on. All right, Rylan, let's see if this is the drop. Oh, Mystic Robot, I'm in the bin. Okay, let's pick this up. Cloud Surfing Chatty, hey, thank you for the follow on the live as well, man. I do appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's organize our envy a bit. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Young Cannon, it's 8-ish minute kills that old way. This way seems to chill like it's 6 to 7 minutes. Yeah, it is. It is roughly 6 to 7. It obviously depends on your RNG with your hits, as well as how hard he's hitting you back. But on average, it's about 6 minutes. Maybe 7. But either way, the old way is just so tedious, doing all the specs at the start. I'd rather just do this and then camp the Fang and Void Waker. How do you automatically gear when looting the grave? There's a setting within RuneScape. So if you go to the all settings, there's an option to like loot your grave, and I can't remember what it is. You have to actually like look it up. Yeah, it automatically puts everything on. So it's actually within the game that you find that setting. Yeah, it's such a nice quality of life updates, being able to loot all of your stuff whenever you loot your grave. What's the average kill time? Yeah, it's about 6 to 7 minutes. What's the driest you've been on any boss? Ooh, I think Tombs of a Masket. We got our first ever purple. Oh, we didn't tell you. Yeah, Tombs of a Masket. Our first ever purple was at like just under 100 KC. I believe it was at like 99 KC or like 100 KC. And the rate for purple there, I'd have to look that up. But majority of our raids that we did were 300s. And yeah, we didn't see a purple until like 100 KC. So I don't know what that is. That might have been like 3 times rate. But for a raid 2, that's pretty brutal. That's probably the driest boss that we've been. Did I pull the shadow? No, we pulled, I think it was Fang, the first item. I'll have to pull that up. Yeah, we got Fang, we got Missouri body for a purple after that. And then I think we've gotten 2 Missouri masks. But we've been doing like 350 to 400s now, so purple rate's like 1 in 10. Oh, and another shadow, or another Fang as well. Ekney Ennington Pay, what's going on, man? I love Corp, such a generous boss. Oh, I know, eh? Corp is just drops everything. Took me 600 for my shadow. Hate that place. Damn. Are you an iron, or were you just grinding it out on a main account? Respect for sticking it out for 600 KC. That's a lot of rating. Saying no mid-market AE roles. Yeah, I think we might be hiring more AEs, or I think we just did a bunch of hiring for AEs recently. I'm not sure about mid-market, but yeah, it might come up again soon. Oops. 200 KC on my iron, all 3 sigils but only 1 shield drop. Yo, that is insane, man. 200 KC, all 3 sigils is absolutely insane. Big congrats though, man. That's crazy. Our luck hasn't been as fortunate as you, but we'll get there. We're still looking for our 2nd collection log slot. Charlie, what's going on, man? Crazy that this kill is Ellie confirmed. Oh man, I know, eh? Definitely crazy. If it is, I will definitely pay you out 100 mil for calling it, Charlie. Brenton, gotta go. Good luck, brother. Pet in 12 KC. Hey, thank you. Thanks for jumping in, Brenton. Good to see you, man, and have a lovely day. Answer prize is on lock to you, considering a lateral. Hey, very nice. Well, yeah, wherever you find yourself, I hope you enjoy that next position. It's always exciting swapping out the career, finding another role. Got 2 specs and 1 arcane and 150 KC normie though. Damn, let's go, man. Corp is a chill time. This is what our current corp log is looking like. Where is he at? Ah, we got white berries. Yeah, 460 KC. Just the spirit shields. We are double dry on spirit shields and double dry on holy elixirs. But you never know when the next drop is going to be the drop. Fortuna, what's going on? I got elixir 1 KC. Damn, let's go. Elixir is the bane of us right now. We are almost 3 times drop rate on elixir. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that the chat has been absolutely spooned here. It gives me hope. Definitely gives me hope knowing the drops are out there. Maybe we can see something this stream. My colleague just moved to even up and really likes it. Ooh, okay, nice. What do they sell? I haven't heard of them, so I don't think they're our competitor. Legal software. Might not be the same type of legal software, because yeah, I haven't heard of them at all. Our main competitor is like Practice Panther or my case. Whoops. Give me a little bonk. Replacing paralegals essentially with AI. Interesting. So maybe that's like legal research that they do. We don't do any legal research within our software. So it's potentially something that we might integrate with, but I don't think it's a direct competitor. Because ours is more legal management. How many Warhammer specs you go for? I might try doing it this way over the old spec down way. We're only doing 3 Dragon Warhammers. And if you want like a more in-depth guide, I do have it on the YouTube channel. So go check out the YouTube channel. We did post it pretty recently, or on the TikTok, and it's also on there. So if you want to see like a more in-depth explanation of it, should be there. But yeah, it's mainly just 3 Warhammer specs. And then we jump in and Voidwaker every time we reset. The Voidwaker should be able to basically negate all of his health regen. So every time you leave to go heal up at Narda or your house, he's going to heal anywhere between like 80 to 100 HP. So every time we leave like this and then go back to the layer, he's going to heal up about 80 to 100. The Voidwaker, oops, we slashed him. The Voidwaker will do about 80 to 100 HP with both of the specs, sometimes less. And then you're just casting Vengeance, casting Thralls whenever you have them, and then the Fang will slowly just kill him down. Natasa, what's going on? What is the legal management software? It's called Clio, C-L-I-O. It's a really big company out here in Canada. And yeah, we do legal management for attorneys and law firms across the world. Fortuna 8, thank you for the follow on the live. Appreciate that. I've been seeing you pop up a lot lately and I enjoy watching. Hey, thanks, man. Glad to hear that. Glad that you're enjoying the videos. Joe Mama Biden, what's going on? I think they'll rework Corp. Ooh, I don't know. Corp is just such an OG boss. I'm not sure if they would dare touching it. Not many people do Corp. So I could see why they would maybe revisit it, but I don't think Corp is like Sire or anything that it needs any major changes. Natasa, no worries. Panda's POV, hey, thank you for the fall in the live. Appreciate that as well. Oops. Chris, yo, what's going on, man? Holy Elixir this KC. Oh, let's see it. That would be lovely. I want to be free of this place. I want to head back to Demonic Gorillas and work on that green log. Days played? 1 sec. Let me check. We got 353 days played. It's right down there. I'm not sure if you can see it on the stream. Oops, let's tally out. Coming up on a year, yeah, 100%. Didn't even realize that. It is coming up on a year. Full year logged into this account. Pretty crazy. Be able to squeak out this kill. I think we will here. Nice. Teak planks. Rip. Let's teleport, grab some more divine super combats. Chris. Oh man. Oh, whoops. We gotta get those back out. I'm feeling good this stream though. I think something's gonna pop up. I think we're gonna see that collection log slot completed. I do have a good feeling, but I don't know. I don't wanna jinx it. I know for sure we'll get something this week. There's no way that we go like 4 times dry. Whoops. Wrong telly. Johnzo, do you lose money on Corp without uniques? No, it's not too bad. You actually make a good amount of money here. He drops, I think it's like 175 Onyx bolts at a time. And those are worth 1.5 mil. So every time you get that drop, it's a nice little cash infusion. And there's a couple other drops that are pretty decent price. You get like dragon hides and white berries. cannonballs, planks. Those all add up. Our loot tracker, I'm not sure if you guys can see the loot tracker, but we got 229 kills on it right now. And it's 35.8 mil GP. So, yeah, it's not too bad. But we have died here quite a few times. And each death is 500k, so a lot of our money gets taken away from those deaths. Daniel, what's going on, man? Is Wavy on in the clan chats? No, he's not online yet. It's pretty early though over here. It's 7:20 a.m. Daniel, what he is telling us, it's alright, sounds good, man. How's the corp grind going? Man, it's seen better days for sure. We haven't really seen much. We're double rates dry on spirit shields, and we're over double rates on holy elixir as well. We should have 7 spirit shields and 2 holy elixirs on this kill count. So, only thing that's keeping us going is the potential drop of a sigil as our next collection log slot. So if that happens, that'll be super exciting, but yeah, we're basically just waiting until we get 1 collection log slot. Most likely it'll be the elixir, since it is the highest rated item. It's 1 in 170. Yeah, it's honestly starting to get pretty dull. We've basically only been doing Corp and Syrachnus this last week and a half. So, I'm getting pretty tired of it. But we've already made a commitment to ourselves to sit here until we get something, so we'll see what happens. Repair this cannon quick. He's piecing us up. Still on your collection log? Nah, nothing yet. Angel. Still missing. 460 kill count now too. So we've dumped, we probably did like 3 hours last night. And yeah, it's still pretty dry. What's weird is that it's even the spirit shields. The spirit shields, we should be at 7 on the account, so. Teak planks. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. The coffee's definitely hitting us. So let's get that out of the way. We'll be back in a sec, guys. All right, we are back. Ooh, Kev got the Noxious point. Let's go. Very nice. Oops, wrong chat. Let's get back in there, boys. Let's get some specs off. Oops, didn't spec. Nice, there's one. Mr. Mafia, what's going on, man? Congrats on Pet 7192KC and Ellie 9182. Yuck. Yeah, it sounds brutal. I just want to see one item off the collection log, and then we're probably not going to come back for, well, I don't even know, probably several years at this point. I don't know when the next time would be that we'd come back to Corp. Unless we're doing some, I guess like masses with the clan. But yeah, I'm at the point where I'm super burnt out of Corp. So I won't be doing Corp until we do some like a grouping. How do you load 60 in the cannon? It's from the combat achievements. So the tiers of combat achievements, I believe hard is going to be 45 in your cannon, and then elite is 60. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But yeah, every time you hit a new tier of the combat achievements, you get different rewards. And the cannon threshold is one of the rewards. I can look it up though. I can't remember what tier it is for the upgrade to the cannon. Let me see. Okay, medium increases your cannon threshold to 35. Hard increases to 45. And then elite increases to 60. So the elite diary is 60. Medium is 35. And hard is 45. But yeah, it is the combat achievements. That's awesome. I had no clue. Yeah, it's a nice little reward that you get for them. Like the combat achievements and the achievement diaries, both of them have some pretty unique rewards that a lot of people don't really remember. But I guess they are pretty new to OSRS. They weren't in the game back in the day. Yeah, no worries, brother. One thing I've been curious about is that if you get a collection log pop-up with the collection log open, if it fills out the slot, or if it has to be refreshed. So I kind of want to try that with Corp. I kind of want to just like teleport out and open up the collection log. See if once we do get a drop, if it'll fill out the slot or if it's going to bug out and wait until we open it up again. So yeah, let's try that out. Let's keep the Corp log open whenever we get a kill. Because I'm curious if we get the kill, if it's going to update this to 2 out of 7 and then green out the item. Oh, we gotta tally out here. We're getting kind of low. Or if it's just gonna say 1 out of 7, collection log slot completed, and then we have to refresh it. Let's see which one it is. Oh, good luck, good luck. Did it update? Okay, it doesn't update the 463 KC, so I don't think it does it. Yeah, if we click on it again, it updates. So yeah, it definitely won't update the log. If it's not updating the kill count, then for sure it's not going to update if we get an item. Oops. Patrick Perry, C-log issues? No, I was just curious to see if, like, let's say you get a collection log while you have the collection log screen open, if it'll pop up and update the log with it open, or if you have to refresh it. And it looks like you have to refresh it because we just tried it with this last kill and it doesn't update the kill counter. So that means if it's not even updating the kill counter, then it won't update the drop. You chat with the store-bought C-log? Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good point. We got a couple of store-bought C-logs on the mini-games tab that we could probably do, but I'm not sure what we would have available that's easy to get. Maybe like the Soul Wars cape or something. But yeah, that would be a good test. But I think if it's not updating the kill count, then I don't think it's going to update the collection log either. Yeah, we got quite a few C-logs. I'm excited for next year. Next year is going to be our C-logging year, where we bang out a ton of those mini game logs and miscellaneous logs. This year we're looking to get max gear and get the combat achievements completed. Going for Grandmaster. Which I'm quite excited to get all of the Grandmaster combat achievements out of the way. It's going to be tough, but I think we can do it within the year. Oh, root beer sliding into the DMs. We'll give him a quick little reply in a sec here. Where's the Corpy slide? There it is. 463 kill count. You heading up, baby? I love you. ABCD, what's going on? They should rework Corp to have loot like how the Wildy bosses do. Ooh, that would be interesting. But I feel like if they added any new collection log slots, people would be pretty upset. That did green log Corp already. I think they should just keep him how he is. He's such an OG boss. More cannonballs. Riley Rustad, what's going on, man? Thank you for the 10 TikToks. Appreciate the dono as always. Good luck, good luck. Hey, thank you, man. Samuel R. Cannonballs. That's actually a decent drop at Corp. I do not mind getting the cannonballs. Just make it so everyone gets loot and unique chance and MVP. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I like that. That's a good idea. That actually would make Corp a lot more enjoyable. It would make it for grouping to be actually viable here. But they would have to make sure that the drop rate for like the Ellie and other sigils isn't like completely busted. Because then you'd have people jumping into Corp and you'd be having masses like 24/7 for the items, and then Corp would just get out like crazy farmed. So actually, I don't know. I would like that mechanic where everyone would be able to get a drop, but you'd run into that issue where Corp just gets crazy farmed, and then there's like thousands of Ellies into the game. The Ellie drops down to like 100 mil. So I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. I think you would just have to leave Corp how he is, just to prevent it from being farmed like crazy. And because it's not in the Wildy, you'd have like crazy bot farms like every single world. Oops. The Deutschbag, what's going on? We run it with 30 people in my clan during mass events and just split it. Double vote with respect and it dies. That's crazy. That sounds like a lot of fun. You're just playing who gets the highest Void Waker spec at that point. But yeah, that sounds like a good time. Dylan B, what's going on? What are Corp Beast drops? Still the same? Yeah, it's still the same. You got all the sigils, the Holy Elixir, the Spirit Shield. They did add the Jar of Spirits. So you can get a jar now from Corp. Thankfully, it's only 1 in 1,000. They didn't make it 1 in 2,000 like some of the jars. But yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, Void Waker RNG dice roll. That sounds fun though. I like that. Whoops, we Fang expect. Kind of reminds me of playing World of Warcraft back in the day, when you receive a drop in a raid and then other clanmates are rolling for the drop with the dice in the chat. It's kind of similar with the Void Waker spec. You just kind of roll with your damage. MrBaby won't have to worry about cannonballs again. That's good. Dylan BA, thank you for the follow in the live, man. How did you find that rewards list? Is that new? It is the collection log. So within the character summary, you have an option to open up the collection log. And that'll show you every single drop in the game. All the bosses, all the raids, clue scrolls, mini games. And yeah, you can see whatever you have unlocked. And once you get all the items, it goes green. So the text for the boss or the mini game or whatever it is goes green. So a lot of people have become collection loggers in this game, where they're just trying to get as many slots off of the collection log as possible. Kind of want to get back into this game. I'm not super high level, maybe 80 combat. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's got a ton of... Oh shit, we just had 25 mil magic XP. No way. Didn't even realize that in the chat. But yeah, it's got a ton of long grinds in this game. So you can do a bunch of AFK activities while you watch TV, or you can play on mobile. You can be sweaty and grind out bosses, or do content with the boys, find a clan to do PVM with. Which, if you're looking for a clan, we got a ton of spots available in our clan if you want some boys to play with. Yeah, it's a really fun game. Definitely recommend playing it again. That is beautiful. We needed this as young OSRS players. Yeah, man, I agree. And they're constantly updating the game too, which is really nice. Ton of new content coming out, ton of bosses. The only way I play now is mobile. Yeah, mobile is awesome. It's such a polished mobile app. Yeah, they do have a ton of new bosses in the game. Rod, what's going on, man? Any new uniques? Nah, no uniques. Not even duplicate spirit shields since we've started this past week. Slash roll. That's awesome. I love that. Brings back a lot of memories playing World of Warcraft. Jerome Gillis, hey, thank you for the fall in the lab, man.
I knew
Appreciate
you would
you,
do
brother.
that.
Dylan Dog 22 just followed.
Dylan, hey, thank you for the follow on the Twitch. Our cannon's broken. We gotta fix that up. There we go. Oh, we are risking it. We got Telly out. I'm over from TikTok. Hey, nice. Thanks for jumping over. What's my honest opinion on RS3? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't really played a lot of RS3. Back in the day when Old School turned into RS3, I probably played like a couple of hours of Evolution of Combat, and then I didn't like it. I just didn't play anymore after that. So I never really got to experience RS3 really at all. And from what I've seen on like No Monkeys videos, that there's a ton of like dailies and weeklies that people do. Ooh, Mystic Robe Top. And yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't really have a like formulated opinion on it, but I don't think I would ever play RS3. Oh man, we are out of games necklaces again. I was really hoping that we wouldn't have to go and buy more at the Grand Exchange. I was hoping the ground would be over with at this point. But let's go buy another 100 stack. Hopefully we don't gotta come back here again for more of these. Whoops, where are they? Did they not bank? Here we go. Alright, let's get back at there. Yeah, I've never played RS3 really, so I don't really have too much of an opinion on it. High price, what's going on, man? I'm from Twitch. Hey, thank you for the follow on the TikTok, man. OSR's is best? Yeah, man. Best game ever made. Do I not bother with Arclight? Nah, we're only doing the Dragon Warhammer method. You just need 3 Dragon Warhammers and then you start DPSing. This method is currently the fastest method in the game for solo. So you should get about 8 to 10 kills per hour. Riley Williams, RS3 is fun. What's your favorite thing about RS3? Like, what do you do in the game? Are you mostly just bossing or grinding out skills, or what's kind of like the main thing in RS3 that you like? Nice, there's the 3rd spec. Do I PK? No, we don't really PK here. We will be doing some Last Man Standing probably next year. And that's technically PKing, but we're not really PKers. Whoops. Got kind of low there. Chris, RS3 stole my OG accounts too. I forever hate it. Oh man, that is brutal. Yeah, I had an OG account as well on RuneScape 3. I'm not really sure what happened to it. I don't think I was able to ever get the account info back. Oh, what's drop rate? Yeah, 1 in 4K. Thanks, Chapo. Yeah, Ellie's the most expensive thing here. Let me look up the drop rates on everything and the prices. So yeah, we got the Spectral Sigil. Let me pull it up here. Spectral Sigil is 1 in 1365. It's 49 mil. Arcane Sigil is 1 in 1365 as well. It's 170 mil. And then the Ellie is 1 in 4095. And it is 1 in 827 mil. Or 827 mil, sorry. Yeah, pretty juicy loot if you can hit the Ellie drop. However, gotten any drops? Nah, our collection log is pretty bare bones. You would see here, the item would be colored in if we got the drop. We only have these spirit shields. So yeah, we're pretty dry on the items here. Dexter, hey, thank you for the follow on the live, man. Dylan Dog, what's your clan name? It's Baby Space Wavy. So yeah, if you want a clan, jump on in. It's Baby Space Wavy. But yeah, jump into the clan and all the boys will have some good suggestions on what to work on next. Houston, what's going on? Where are you telling to for spec? What item are you using? We're using the Desert Amulet 4. So you get this from the Desert Elite Diary, and it teleports you to Narda in the desert. So the south part of the desert. And there's an Eladinus' statue right next to it, which it's from a quest line. I can't remember what it is. But it recharges all your stats and your spec. Yeah, no worries, man. Ooh, getting kind of low there. But yeah, Dylan, if you become a member, definitely jump into the clan. It's just Baby Space Wavy. Gonna hop off the live and onto mobile. Sorry, I'll put on app into the clan. My tag is Knight1011. All right, sounds good, man. Well, yeah, thank you for jumping onto the Twitch and for the follows. Look forward to seeing you in the clan if you do want to jump into it. But yeah, thanks for jumping in. Hope you have an awesome day and good luck on the grind on mobile. London Smith, hey, thank you for the follow as well on the live. Appreciate that, man. Chapa 300 KC, nothing here either. Yeah, this is a pretty brutal boss to go dry on. But you never know when the next big drop is going to come. I've already made like a promise to myself that I would stay here until we get a collection log, so I'm hoping it's soon. Really hoping it's soon. Oh. Corpse still in Edgeville? Nah, it's in, only way to get here is with the Corp Beast Telly, with the Games Necklace, or entering through the wilderness. There's a cave that you can enter. Good luck. Nothing. Scotty B, this looks like a rough go. Yeah, it is pretty rough. Chapo, it's not bad, just takes time. Yeah, it's very repetitive. I'm pretty burnt out, to be honest, though. Evan, what's going on? No house with jewelry box? You can do it with the jewelry box in a house, but this is actually a little bit better. Because we are teleporting out during the fight, we want to reduce the amount of time that we're away from the boss as possible, because he does have some pretty high health regen. And so teleporting to Narda is a little bit faster than your house because it loads up quicker. The Elodina statue overheals you to 106 HP, so it's a little bit better on that front too. And then the jewelry box, like for example, if I go to my house, this loading screen here takes a couple of ticks extra. We gotta go to the rejuve pool, and then we gotta go to the jewelry box. And so that run to the jewelry box is going to be a couple extra ticks, and he's going to heal up a little bit more than if you were to just go to Narda. So it is a little bit more efficient going to Narda. But yeah, it does eat up your games necklaces. So sometimes irons don't like doing it. Oh, we're missing some chats here. You too, man. Good luck with the quirk piece, and thank you for the info. No worries, man. Thank you, Dylan. Ian, the one elite diary I'm not looking forward to is the Chompy Bird ground. Yeah, that one's pretty rough. The kills per hour aren't too bad, and it does go pretty fast, but it does take quite some time. And you do get some collection log slots from it too, which is nice. So that is the upside of doing the chompy grind. Take that back, Ian. It's a blast. Never. Oh, that's funny. I still have to go back and do the chompy log. Can't remember how many we got. Chompy bird hunting. Yeah, we're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 log slots. Hank the Corgo, don't forget to vote. Yes, sir. We already did early voting last Monday. I went and submitted my vote already. Yeah, that is a good reminder for anyone in Canada. If you guys have not yet voted, make sure to go out and submit your votes. Every vote counts. Evan 06, I didn't know. Thanks for the explanation. Hey, no worries, man. Yeah, I actually didn't know about the Narda overheal for quite some time. It was actually only when I started doing Corp that I noticed that it overheals you to 106 HP. Which is actually pretty helpful on certain bosses if you're using Narda to heal back up. Especially Corp. Scotty, you find the Warhammer BGS Emberlight not better? That method is a little bit slower. You get slower kills per hour. Although it's easier and you take less damage and it's a lot less risky, so you don't have that risk of dying as you do with this method. It is slower kills per hour. This method you're getting about 8 to 10 kills per hour, and then with the specking method, I believe it's like 5 to 7. And it can be pretty frustrating when your specs aren't landing at the start of the kill. Crazy how it can detect you talked about it and give the pop-up to get more info on the election. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Someone said that earlier today too. And we weren't even talking about the election. We were just saying Canada and government on the streams. We were talking about like taxes within RuneScape. I don't even know what the conversation was about, but yeah, it kept bringing up the info for voting. Rob, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow on the live. Dakeen Rusty, motivation for me to kill Jad on my 4th attempt. Very nice, man. You got this, brother. Easy claps coming up. I like watching your streams on my way to work. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Mark Anthony, what statue teleport is that? It is the Desert Amulet 4. So you get this Desert Amulet from the Desert Elite Diary. And then I can't remember what quest line it is, but it unlocks that statue and it can regen your stats. Ooh, that's close. Chewy, what's going on? What's your next PK stream? We don't PK, unfortunately. The next time we PK will probably be next year when we start grinding out the LMS log. Last man standing. Where's that? We still have quite a lot of items here from last man standing, so we'll probably start grinding this out and go for the 1,000 Victor's Cape at some point next year in the coming years. But yeah, we're not going to be PKing until then. This year our major goal is to get the Grandmaster combat tier, get GM for combat achievements. And Dakeen, hey, thank you for the follow on the live, man. Appreciate that, brother. All right, we got a kill coming up. Let's see if we can risk it here. Oh, no, we should probably teleport out. All right, good luck, good luck. Oh no, soul runes. My least favorite item at Corp. We always have to go bank whenever we get soul runes. It messes up our inventory. Well, that Baba pet looks absolutely sick. I like that one. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, we got 50 minutes until work. So we could probably bang out maybe like another 5 or 6 kills, depending on our efficiency. So yeah, hopefully we can squeeze something out here, boys. Oh, you're trying to apply? Okay, here, I'll jump in 1 sec. Where are you at? Join the, yeah, so join the clan chat as a guest. And then I'll hop to you, and then I'll let you in. Or if you can, come to my world. Come to world 3 or 428. And then jump in as a guest, and I should be able to invite you in here. Let me see. Let me find your name up here. But yeah, it's kind of a weird system on RuneScape. You have to hop to the person, and they have to have the clan applications open. It's pretty weird. Oops. But yeah, Dylan, I'm not sure if you read that or heard that. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, it's a really weird system. You have to be on the same world as the person accepting. So if you hop to world 428, which is the world that I'm on, I can open up the applications within the clan tab, but you just have to join as a guest. And then there should be an option to apply within that tab. I just have to open it up. But I can do that right after this kill. So if you give me like 5 minutes, I can do that. Yeah, no worries, man. Excited to have you in the clan. It shows like your drops as well as your level ups and whatnot. So it's nice to share those experiences with other lads. Barranca, what's going on? Best drop? Best drop here so far is just the Onyx Bolt tips. We are pretty dry on drops here. I'll pull up the log. 467 kills, and we've only gotten 3 Spirit Shields so far. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that it was a 2000 total world. If you want to go to world 333, I can hop to that right after this. Yeah, no worries, man. But Anka, I bring you lucky this kill. It's rare drop. Hey, thank you, thank you. Fingers crossed. If you give us a drop here, I will personally come out to you and give you 10% of the loot. If it's a rare item, and if it is the elixir, I'll come over and give you 5 mil. So yeah, if it's a sigil, I'll come over and give you 10% of it. And if it's the elixir, or if we get any other collection log slot, I'll come over and give you some GP. But at this point, I just want to get something. I just want to get free to this boss. So tired of grinding this out solo. I want to move over and start doing some. Ooh, let's not die here. Some demonic gorillas. They're pretty good GP per hour right now, and we only have 1 more collection log slot there, and then tormented demons right after. We got 1 more log slot there for the claws. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Night 1001. get you in the clan in a sec here. Let me just kill Corpies quick. Ooh, we so low. There it is. Good luck, good luck. Oh, green dragon odds. Let's repair this cannon, and then I'm gonna go hop quick. And let's see, World 428 we're on. Let me hop to Unite. Veronica, rip. And then let's get the settings. Let's block that out. Applicants, invite applications. Okay, yeah, it should be an option to apply now within the clan tab. Oh. Sleepy, sleepy. Hey, there he is. Knights 1011. Welcome to the clan, man. Welcome, welcome. Excited to have you in the clan. We also have a Discord. If you do want to join that, and then for the Discord, just ask anyone in the clan. We can get you in there. But yeah, let's jump back over to our previous world. What was it 3? Or was it 428? Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's get it going. There we go. Nice, there's a third spec. Comboed out. Rest in peace. Oops, wrong telly. El Jefe, does Dragonlance work on CP? What is CP? What boss is that? CPOSRS. Oops. So low. Patty bars. Hurry up. Andrew Stan, what's going on, man? Is this RuneScape? Yes, sir. This is RuneScape. Juco Dropout RNG is that, man. It's been tough out here. Our motivation for Quirk Beast is deflating. 469 kill counts. And we are double dry on both the Spirit Shields and the Elixir. Lobo, what's going on, man? You got this? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we've been stuck here for about a week and a half now and haven't seen really much. So it's been tough. But it'll come. It'll come. Three weeks at Huey, drawing the pet. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember you saying that you've been working on it for quite some time now. Oh, 800 KC now. Damn. Yeah, last time I think you were at 700. That's tough. It'll come, though. It'll come. That was a nice pet, too. I really like the Huey pet. Hubert. Why does Desert Amulet and not have tele save spaces? Because you won't need Games Neck? No, the reason why we're using Desert Amulet is that it loads up a little bit faster. So when we teleport to the desert, it doesn't have any load animation. And also the Elidinus' Statuette overheals you to 106 HP. So we want to save as much time away from the boss as possible, because he regens really fast. So even a couple of ticks will heal him extra HP. Whereas if you teleport to your house and you use like your jewelry box to save on the Games Necklace tellies, you're actually hindering how fast your kills are by quite a bit. Because every time you telly out, he's going to be healing like 80 to 100 HP. And then with the house telly and jewelry box, it's probably closer to like 120. And you're doing that multiple times per kill, so that extra 20 HP is pretty significant. That's what she said. Oh, sorry, I'll see myself out. Oh, I missed what I said there. Sorry about that. Cheeky, cheeky. It gets hard, yeah. Yeah, it sounds about right. Ryan, what's going on? Good morning, brother. Love your content. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that. Rakulp, what's going on? Just seen the Drag Warham vid. That's rough to go that long without one. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, it's been quite the journey getting that. We've had multiple grinds on that puppy, and then finally committed to it, and we got it. But we are a main account, so we were able to buy the Dragon Warhammer off the Grand Exchange. So it's not like we were missing it on the account, but we mostly just wanted to get that collection log out of the way. Oops, I don't know how I picked that up. What am I going to do after Corp Grinds? We're going to do Demonic Gorillas off task. So, oops, we are dying here. Oh, that was close. I'll pull it up in a sec. But yeah, we're going to do Demonic Gorillas. We only need the heavy frame off of the collection log. And they're pretty good GP per hour right now. Let's see here. Demonic Gorillas, yeah, heavy frame. And we're also dry on Zenite shards, so hopefully we can even this out. We technically should have 4 or 5 with this kill count. So yeah, we're gonna try and grind out the heavy frame off the collection log, get this green logged so that we don't have to do demonics anymore. And then after that, we're gonna do some tormented demons and try and get the burning claw. And then that's gonna be green logged as well. But yeah, those are gonna be our next 2 grinds after Corp Beast. Both of those are good money, so it's good for the Road to Max Gear series. And then we'll probably do some necks in between all that when we get bored, just to get more GP. That's about the only big drop I've ever had. Got spooned around 240 to 250, I think it was. Hey, very nice, man. That's a nice place to get spooned, though. The D Warhammer is definitely the grind for sure. Yeah, I hope you start getting some more spoons at other places. I'm sorry to hear that you've been dry at other places. Can you get a Slayer task to kill Corp? I don't believe so. I don't believe Corp is considered a Slayer boss option. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure that you can't get it as a Slayer task. Oh no, we might die here. It's always scary when you do the spellbook swap spell while you're low on HP. I got my Eternal Gem last night doing Slayer. Kind of bittersweet, rather. Have Imbued Heart. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Eternal Gem is really nice to have, but yeah, Imbued Heart is definitely the better drop out of the two for sure. Hopefully you can get the Imbued Heart. That'd be awesome. Isn't Crystal Halley a better spec wep for Corp? Nah, the Void Wecker is going to be better with this method. Crystal Halley is really good here, though. I'm sure it's probably similar kills per hour with Crystal Halley, but Void Waker is still going to edge it out by a little bit. Maybe we switch to the Halley for the rest of the stream. We could... Actually, nah. Let's just stick to the Void Waker. We could try it out, maybe. I'll pull it out. We could do a couple of specs with it. See how it does. I know that the attack rate on it's pretty slow, so I'm thinking that's probably what makes it a little bit less DPS. Oh, Green Dragonhide again. Yeah, let's go pull out the Crystal Halley. Let's go try that out. Crystal Halley, let's deposit some of that loot and grab, let's see here, 5 more of these puppies. Paul Lewis, what's going on, man? How's the log coming along? It is not coming along, unfortunately. This is what it's looking like. Let's pull it up here. 470 kill count, and we're missing the Holy Elixir still, as well as all the other items. It's been pretty rough. Technically, we should have 7 Spirit Shields and 2 Elixirs. And we're starting to creep up on the rate for 1 Sigil. The Sigil rate should be 1 in 585. So we're not at it yet, but we're getting close. All right, there is our 3rd and 4th hammer. Let's try out the Crystal Halley. Let's see how this does. Alright, we got a double zero. Oh, we weren't pieing though. 8 and a 1. And a 3 and a 9. Yeah, so I think that's why the Crystal Halley isn't superior to the Void Waker. We'll try one more spec here. But yeah, if you don't hit with it, then yeah, 10 and 12. What else we got? Oh, and 3. Oh, maybe we got to be on stab. Is that the case? Let's try that out. Let's put it on stab. Alright, there's 20. 3 and 12. And 0, 0. Yeah, so it looks like it's just not hitting with this method. Whereas the arc light is guaranteed damage. Yeah, that's ass. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I'm surprised though. I thought at least 1 or 2 of the specs would have been at least decent with the amount of Dragon Warhammers we've hit. Whoops, we Fang Spect. Jeez, man, he is really comboing us out here. Raymond Reddington, what's going on, man? What does that Crystal Spec do? The Crystal Halley Spec, if you're fighting a monster that's like 2x2 tiles, so it's bigger than 1 tile, then it's going to hit a double hit marker on it. So you basically get 2 hits with the swing. And it can hit pretty high. It's really good at like bloat at Theater of Blood and other big Slayer monsters, or just big monsters in general that have low defenses. It's also really good at what's that one place called? It's kind of like Barrows. Can't remember what it's called. I gotta look this up. Getting banged out here. Is BGS not good at Corp? BGS is good at Corp, but we're doing another method that's faster kills per hour than the spec method. This method, you only use the Dragon Warhammer 3 times. So you don't have to do any BGS specs, you don't have to do any Arclight specs. And it's 8 to 10 kills per hour using this method. BGS is good with the Arclight if you're looking to get him really weak so he's not doing damage to you. But it does take quite some time to set it up. Thanks, never seen it used before. Hey, no worries, man. Chippy Jack, what up, legend? What's going on, Chippy? Good to see you, man. We're just doing some Corp. Still grinding away at it until we get a collection log slot. Moon's Apparel, yes, that's what I was talking about. I don't know why I couldn't think about that. But yeah, the Crystal Halley spec is really good at the Moon's Apparel. I think it's the Blood Moon. Or not the Blood Moon, the Eclipse Moon. That you can use the spec on. And you can just spam it. Oh man, our stomach is grumbling. We got to get some food in a little bit here. Let's see, it's 8:41, so I'll probably do one more kill after this one for the stream, and then we should probably take a little break to grab some food before work. Wondering as an Iron Man who doesn't want to get Void Waker. Yeah, that's very fair. You could potentially do this method without the Void Waker and just use like Fang specs, but Void Waker definitely speeds up the kills just because you're teleporting out pretty often during the fight. Excuse me. Oh man, we are sleepy. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach, but it's getting pretty loud over here. I don't know if it's from the coffee or if I'm just hungry, but yeah, my stomach's just going off right now. What's your work schedule? I notice you stream a lot of mornings. My work schedule is roughly 9 to 5. And I work Pacific Standard Time, so I'll typically wake up at 6 a.m. And then I'll go get some coffee, play with the cat a little bit, fill up the cat bowl, the food bowl and whatnot, open up our curtains or blinds. Sometimes get the fireplace going if it's cold in the morning. And then usually by 6:30 I can jump onto my computer. And I'll try and get the stream started by at least 7. Yeah, that's typically my morning routine, and then I'll start work at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll work till about 5. And we'll typically try to get some AFK gains in while we work, since our work laptop is right next to our gaming setup. Addy arrows. Oh man. Okay, we got one more kill for the stream. Let's see if we can get something better than some Addy arrows here. Nice, big spec. Hey, another big spec. We take those. We actually might be able to squeeze in 2 kills, depending on if this one's fast. Yeah, there we go, we got another spec. Uh-oh. You don't want to walk under Corp. He can deal high damage with his stomp attack. Man, he is hurting. Hurting for squirting. Oops. Barranca, where are we from? We live out in Vancouver, British Columbia. So we are from Canada. I was born in Edmonton, Alberta. But I only lived there for, I think, 5 years. So I don't really remember it too much when I was a kid, but we've got a lot of family out in Edmonton. And then, yeah, my parents moved out here in 2000. And I've lived here my majority of my life. And then my parents are from, they're Ukrainian. And they were, they grew up in Yugoslavia. Or I guess back in the day when it was called Yugoslavia. So over out in Europe. Alright, what's going on, man? We back. Welcome back, brother. You have not missed much. We just got some Addy arrows, the last kill. And I think 2K Cannonballs has been the highlight of the stream for drops. That's cool. I'm Macedonian too, bro. Hey, nice. Oh, no. Third death of the stream. Rest in peace. Yeah, my parents had a lot of Macedonian friends growing up. Any tips on mid-level gearing for DKs? When it comes to gearing, I always recommend checking out the wiki page. If you go on, if you just look up DK's strategy or Dagonoth King's strategy, it'll show you the strategy page on wiki, and that'll give you a whole list of best in slot items to bring, and then you can just pick whichever ones you have available on your account. So that'll be the best way to figure out what gear is going to be right for you. Yeah, a lot of gearing just depends on what you have available on your account. So if you can bring in like best in slot gear, then obviously bring that in. But if you can't, if all you have is like Void or like a regular Trident or whatever the case may be, Bofa, whatever it is, the wiki page will always tell you what your next best upgrade is and what to use at all different stages of account progression, which is really nice. Yeah, if you're doing mid-level for DKs, highly recommend bringing in Blood Barrage. Blood Barrage will just give you so much sustain off of the little minions around the room, as well as on Rex. So if you get low from the other two DKs, Rex will be able to heal you up with the Blood Barrage, or the little minions around the room can heal you as well. Yeah, it looks like with that death, this will actually be the last kill of the stream. I don't think we can squeeze in another one after this. It's a big hit. risk it. Oh, a little bit more HP. All right, boys. Well, this is gonna be the last kill of the stream. Let's see what happens here. Do we get the collection log? That is the question. Oh yeah, cosmic ruins. Unfortunate. Oh, big stretch. Okay, let's pick up our cannon and let's go and get ready for some Syrachinus. We're gonna be AFKing some more Syrachinus while we work. And we did get another collection log at Syrachinus actually pretty recently. The last time we were playing, I believe on Friday. Where's he at? Syrachinus. We're just missing the pet now. We got the jar about like 50 kill count ago. So yeah, we're just looking for the pet for green log. And then after we green log Syrachinus, I'm not really sure what our next AFK grind is going to be. Scurious might be a good one just for the pet. I know you can AFK him quite a bit. Or we might actually do the Tsar. We might do blood barraging Tsar. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that is going to be our next AFK grind. We're going to be doing some Syrachinus while we work. So we're going to end the stream here. I love you guys. Add your arrows and cosmic ruins are rough to end it. Yeah, those are definitely two rough items to get to finish off the stream. But we'll be back to Corp for the next stream for sure. Or probably later this afternoon after we are off work. But yeah, as a Corp Beast log, 472 KC to end the stream. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I love you guys. Peace.